Hello everyone, class 10 maths chapter 1 exercise 1.1 last question remains. So here we will see question number 6. Question number 6 is telling us that if any number is given like 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13, here are two terms. As you can see over here, this one is one whole term and this one is another term, means two terms are there with a relation of plus. And here so many numbers are given like 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 and plus 5. So again here two terms are there, these whole things in one term and plus 5 is a second term, are composite number. Now we have to remember that what kind of number we are calling prime. The number which do not having factors, that numbers are calling, we are calling it as prime numbers. Means they having factor as 1 only. And the number which having factors rather than 1 are calling as which number? Composite numbers. So here we have to prove that given number, whatever the number is given, that is composite. So how we will prove? So we will take that number, means 7 into 11 into 13 and plus 13, that we have to write. Now how we will prove it? Just watch it carefully. In both this term 13 is common, so we will take out 13 common. If we have taken 13 common from here, here will remain 7 into 11. So we will write. Here plus will remain as it is, and we have taken out 13 common from there, so here will remain 1. Now here is 13, 7 into 11 will be 77 and plus 1 will be, we will write like that. And here we will decide only that it is 77 plus 1 means 78. Now here you not have to multiply this number. If you want to multiply you can, but here only you have decided that this number having two factor, one is 13 and one is 78, means this number is not prime number. So here we will write that this number having factors as 13 and 78, so this number is composite number. Means here only 1 will remain, so 13 ones are 13, so that number is called as prime. But here we can see two numbers are there, means we can factorize more, so that number is called as, means whatever this number, that number is which kind of number? So that number is composite number. So now we will prove for the second one. So here we will write our second question, that is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 and plus 5. Here we have to check from where our two terms divides. So here we can see from plus. Now we will check in both the term what is common. So we will take 5 common. If we are taking 5 common, into bracket what will remain? So remain 7 into 6 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Here we will write that plus 5 we have taken common, so here will remain 1. So now here we can write that 5 into, now we will multiply all these things. So here we will multiply. 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24, 24 6s are 144 and 144 7s are 1008. And here that plus 1 will remain as it is. And here only we have decided that this number is composite because 5 and another number is also factor of that particular number. So here we have decided that 5 into 1009, and this number having factors as 5 and 1009. So this number is composite number. Very important question for the board exam. This question may be asked for 2 marks or 3 marks for all students. The student who have taken basic also and the student who have taken standard maths, they also have to know this method. This is very important method and very important question. Write it carefully, do it carefully. It is very simple. You just have to take common from both the term. If anything is common, just take out. You will get two things, one is in bracket and one is out of the bracket. There only you will decide that that number is prime or composite. Means two factors if we have seen means that number is composite only. So this one is very easy. So here we will see question number 7. This kind of problem sums are very important for students who have taken standard maths, because in this question you will not knowing that what we have to do. We have to take LCM or HCF. The question will be same, so some hints were given to students that you have to find HCF or LCM. So here we will read the question that what they are trying to say. There is a circular path around a sports field. Sonia takes 18 minutes to drive one round of the field while Ravi takes 12 minutes. For the same, suppose they both started at the same point and at the same time and go in a same direction, after how many minutes they will meet. Means if they are asking you after how many minutes they will again meet, means you have to find LCM. So this one will be very simple. You just have to find the numbers, means for which numbers you have to find LCM. So here while zooming I will tell you that we have 18 and we have 12. Means separately we will find first prime factorization of 12. So here I am beginning. So I factorize 12. Now here we will factorize 18. So here we will see. So you know that these are the factors of 18 and 12. Now you not have to do any hard work. You just to write that factors. Here I have written. And now you have to take out LCM, not HCF. Means whatever is common in them, you just have to write it once. Okay, so here we are writing LCM. So this 2 is 2 times, but we will write it as 1. Means only one time we will write this 2. And again 3 is common, so we will write only one time that 3. Now here we will write that 2 and that 3. When you are multiplying it, 3 2s are 6 and 3 2s are 6. 6 6 are 36. That will be very easier for you. So here you can see that LCM we have taken out is 36. So they not ask you that what is LCM. They ask us that what time they have taken to meet again. So we will write that after 36 minutes. Answer will be 36 minutes. So here be careful about this question, because you are not knowing that you have to find LCM or HCF. So read question carefully. Here is given that after how many minutes they will meet again. Meet again means we have to find LCM.